We found a nice quiet little spot on a side road across from what looked like a school, which is where we parked for that last night in Banff.
Turns out we were able to get Wi-Fi from the school, which was a bonus. That said, we were so damn tired from walking all day, we didn't get a chance to make much use of the Wi-Fi.
In the morning, we headed on down the highway in pursuit of new adventures.
This brought us to a beautiful little town which, in a single word, could easily be referred to as
Wow.
And that beautiful little town is called...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Traveling Wildberries.
Canmore!
That's right. Wow, 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 and wow again. The majestic backgrounds and awe-inspiring scenery here is absolutely spectacular. You would literally have to try hard to take a bad picture in this area.
We drove through the charming downtown area, checking out all the people milling around enjoying a beautiful day.
Just as we crossed the bridge at the far end of town, I noticed a spot that looked like a walking path or a riding path, so I found a spot to park the rig and we decided to take our bikes out for a ride.
The path we ended up riding on was called the Three Sisters Pathway. It is part of a larger area called Mineside. For almost 100 years, the west side of the Bow River was home to Canmore's coal industry and referred to as Mineside. While the coal dust and commotion are now distant memories, remnants of Canmore's mining past can still be found along the many delightful trails accessible from this location. The Three Sisters Pathway is suitable for walkers, runners, and cyclists. The scenic road follows the Bow River downstream to the Three Sisters Mountain Village. The first 1.7 kilometers of the route is gravel. The remaining 5 kilometers paved. The route forms part of the Trans-Canada Trail. After about an hour or so of riding the path, we stopped at a bench area to have a snack, which we brought with us.
We just sat for a while enjoying the stunning scenery, beautiful homes, and amazing sights which make up this wonderful area.
We only spent about 2 hours in Canmore on this leg of the journey, but stay tuned as we end up spending 4 or 5 days enjoying the sights and the sounds and shops and festivals and lakes and beaver tails and so on in Canmore on the return trip.
Yeah, more amazing places to see later, but right now we have a reservation at an RV park not far from Kathy's dad's place in Calgary. Our thinking was that we would spend one night at the RV park while we freshened up and so on.
Yeah, we wanted to clean out the RV, get some laundry done, and just be a little bit more presentable. You know, the boring life stuff that most folks don't mention in their videos.
After a short drive down the highway, we found ourselves pulling into the RV park.
As it turns out, we were not far from the laundry facilities, which was a bonus.
After turning our coin stash into fresh clean clothes and clean sheets, we went for a nice long walk around the park.
And guess what we discovered? Another one of those tiny churches, parked off on its own way in the back of the park.
And guess what else we discovered? This dude and his family sitting by a huge bonfire, which he was feeding with these hardwood floor bits. After chatting for a while, he offered us a bag from the 30 or so bags that he had piled up under his camper of this hardwood flooring to take with us to burn at our site.
That was really nice of him. That said, we couldn't help but think that it's pitiful to be burning such beautiful hardwood like this, but the fact is that these various lengths, odds and ends meant there really was not much they could be used for otherwise. Yeah, he told us earlier he was getting them from a flooring shop for real cheap.
Thanks to them, we were able to go back to our RV and enjoy a nice fire out in the fire pit.
In the morning, we packed up and headed on down the road.
Yep, see yous all in the next video, where we meet Rui and enjoy the company of family and friends. Ciao for now.